Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of All About Me for Real. Today, I'm going to be talking about confessing within ourselves. And when I say that, I'm not going to be talking on behalf of another person. I'm just talking on behalf of myself. And I'm sure that a lot of you will understand what I'm saying, those of you who are overweight. As a person who is morbid obese, a lot of times we hold back things on the inside. If I don't confess some of these things, the situation remains there, and it's like you're living, holding onto something that needs to be released. It's like you're holding onto a baggage, and that baggage becomes a part of you. You're carrying that baggage on your body. What you're looking at on the shell of my body is the things that I'm holding on to. And in order to let that shell start falling apart, it's like a puzzle. If you get what I'm saying, in order for that puzzle to start breaking up, we have to learn to let go. We have to learn to confess what's holding that shell together on our bodies. We have to confess it through the mouth, and sometimes, even if you don't have anybody to talk to, you can confess it other ways by writing, but it's good to confess it to somebody, or even talking to yourself in the mirror, and that's why on my platform here, I confess it to my audience. And I'm not someone who would say sit and confess to somebody, you know. But guess what, guys? I can't see you, so I don't have a problem confessing. I feel much better, and I think that's why the weight is coming off. And even if the scale doesn't say much, I can feel it, because sometimes you can feel the weight, you can feel different in your body because the weight is coming off. The scale is not saying it yet, and to me, for me being overweight, and I'm not going to say for everybody who is overweight, because everybody has their own story, and maybe some people have the same story as I do, but I'm just speaking on my behalf, But the more I confess about what's causing my weight gain, what has caused it over the years, the better it is for me to break open my weight loss. With that, all that I've said, I'm going to go ahead and go on my stomping ground, and then I'll be back to do my low impact. So I did all my walking around the stumping yard today. I did not record that part because of the sun glare, you know, while I'm recording, but I did complete it, and I did 7 times around the stomping grounds. Also, I spoke about confession and why it is important to confess about things that happen in our past that causes us to be obese. I haven't said everything about what has happened in my past, but I did touch on the base where it is good to release some of that, what would I say, baggage or bad energy that is holding us back and causing a big puzzle to form in our life, which causes obesity. We have to break that puzzle up. We have to release that energy and talk about it so that we can fly free. We can lose this weight. Well, in my case, I can lose this weight. I made a promise to myself that I'm going to lose this weight. I already speak it into existence, and I know it's going to happen. I am going to lose this weight with the help of God. And I always put God first, as I'm a strong believer in God, and I know through God all things are possible. Nothing is impossible. I am going to lose this weight. And I say to myself almost every day, I'm not going to say every day, but I say, Michelle, you can do it. And another step is releasing your baggage. Okay, I have to release what I hold on the inside. It's not good to hold it in, because it not only makes us overweight, but it causes anxiety, and it causes depression, and it shows on the outside of our bodies. It shows on the outer shell, whether you think it is or it is not. I have no shame to say it, and that's a part of my new beginning of coming out of my cocoon to become that beautiful butterfly. Hey, I have to say it, guys, and it does feel good to be in a position where the weight is coming off. Even if it's a pound, come off, it makes you feel different. So guys, until I see you in my next video, if you reach this far, I appreciate you for watching, sitting and listening to me. And yes, my videos are gonna have little talk sessions in it, because it's a part of me opening up to become the person that I want to become. And it can all happen through the name of God. Okay, through God, all things are possible, believe it or not, and we have to speak these things into existence, because if you don't speak it into existence, it's not going to happen. We have to see ourselves on a different angle and appreciate ourselves for who we are. Even though I'm big, I'm overweight, I still appreciate me, and I start looking at myself different. So until next time, I will see you in the next episode of All About Me For Real. You like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you know what? I'm from Jamaica, so I'm going to be using more of my accent in it. And because I love my accent, and it's a way of teaching you Jamaican too. So if you guys would love to hear it, just let me know, okay? And you already hear my accent, so you already know what I want. But in Jamaica, we'll say, next time we are go up on the stomping ground. Understand me? All right. See you in my next video in All About Me For Real. Easy now? Peace. Have a good day. Be blessed and be safe.